Growing inflationary concerns, our next guest says safety commodities like platinum are going to dominate in the coming years as people look to preserve the wealth that they've created. Now, just how can investors cash in on that metal? Let's talk to John Lee. He is CEO at Prophecy Platinum. He joins us now in a CNBC exclusive interview alongside Daryl Guppy, our chart man from guppytraders.com. John, good to see you. Good morning. Make the case for platinum.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Well, annual platinum production is only 14 million ounces. Within the precious metals family, platinum production is merely less than 20% of that production of gold and less than 5% of that of silver. As we're seeing, the gold prices are within 10% of all-time high at $1,650 an ounce. Platinum is trailing, but we believe that if gold prices were to stay at consistently high level, that platinum prices will catch up also.
Catch up how fast, how soon?
Well, we don't know. Historically, in the last 30 years, platinum prices consistently trade about 1.7 times the price of gold. So if gold prices are sticking around $700 an ounce, the normalized prices for platinum should be over $2,500 an ounce.
Platinum has a strong industrial correlation, doesn't it? So when you look at these global macroeconomic headwinds,
yes,
isn't that a sizable factor that could undermine the growth prospects?
Sure. Of the platinum usage, approximately 50% of that goes into catalytic converters. And then you have jewelry and other industrial demand. You're right in that there are some concerns about economic growth, and that's why platinum price has crashed over 40% from $2,500 an ounce to just $1,800 to about $1,600 an ounce. But I think that within our company, we believe that with persistent high inflation and given the rarity of platinum, sooner or later investors are going to see platinum as a way of wealth preservation as they stick on into gold.
John, it's Bernie in Hong Kong here. For various historical reasons, gold has become a de facto currency in times when people are looking for safe harbors from crisis. What would it take for platinum to actually achieve that kind of attraction? I mean, it's even more rare than gold. So, I mean, what would it take for it to become a de facto currency?
Sure. Well, Bernie, I think right now there's a central bank play on gold because gold is a lot more liquid. There's about 150,000 tons of gold in stock above ground, whereas there's not a whole lot of inventory of platinum. And so therefore, I think that in addition, on the demand side, there's also the supply side, which you can drive platinum in platinum's favor, given that 90% of the production of platinum today come from countries like Russia, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. So I think, Bernie, a combination of the investment demand in platinum as well as the potential supply disruption of platinum could bode well in the long haul for platinum investors.
Daryl, what do the charts say about platinum? Are we going to continue to see some downside because of the macroeconomic risk factors?
I'm not sure we can talk about macroeconomic risk factors. That's not what the charts will tell us. But the key factor with platinum is that we have broken this downtrend, this uptrend line. It's fairly substantial. We're looking at testing support at around 1400, 1450. Our upside target is still only relatively limited at around 1650 at this stage. Platinum tends to follow gold, but at a slower rate of acceleration.
And John, we were talking about this earlier. Are supplies of platinum looking constrained? A lot of the bulls in the gold market say it is, with the precious metals broadly. What are the fundamentals on the supply side looking like?
Sure. As I mentioned earlier, the annual platinum production only amounts to 8 million ounces a year. And of that, 85% come from South Africa. I can give an example. In year 2000, when Russia withheld their palladium exports, and Russia is the dominant player of palladium, palladium prices zoom up from $200 an ounce to over $1,000 an ounce. And there's talks of nationalization within South Africa with this constrained infrastructure. I think the long-term fundamentals for platinum should be bullish going forward.
Okay, listen, John, good to talk to you. Thanks for dropping by.